to fight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is the Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. I like to bring these stories because in Canada in particular, the mainstream media, which is the main source that Canadians use to get their news, continually regurgitates the Liberal talking points. That is why I play clips like this. This is a very short clip because I've edited it down. It's from Fox and Friends, November 29. It's an interview between Stewart Varney and the rest of the team of Fox and Friends. Now, it goes to the heart of the matter. It's Stewart Varney explaining in simple terms what a booming economy really looks like. Pay attention, Canadians, and don't listen to the mainstream media in Canada. Try and get your news elsewhere. Unlike the heavily to be regulated one in Canada, which strains to survive, let alone grow. And soon our economy will be faced with even higher energy prices for gas, food, oil, and anything else that human beings need to survive and let alone thrive. It is really that basic. However, console yourself with this thought. In 2019, that's only a few weeks away, that is the year that in Canada there is a federal election. Canadians have a chance, and it's a small one, at best, to remove this yoke of socialism from around their necks. Will they take it? Will they stop the economic decline of Canada? Or will they carry on down the path of green despair and lost opportunity? Only time will tell, but if mainstream media in Canada have any say in the matter, it looks very gloomy and grey for the country. In stark contrast, I want you to take a listen to the alternative. That could in some cases be that of Canada itself, but only if an alternative party really exists and is not just a lighter version of the same, continuing on with the same failed policies. Quite frankly, it's way past time for Canada's Trump. Canada needs to be shaken up and reimagined for the 21st century, not the 19th, or in some people's eyes, the 7th. Take a listen. Links on my site.
The president and actually Chuck Schumer are actually on the same page on this. Yeah. They're upset with what GM's decision is right before Christmas.
I respect and admire General Motors trying to stay competitive and defending its financial interests.
They've been building the wrong kind of vehicles, and now they need to build SUVs and other stuff.
Look, there's no money in building those small cars or the Chevy Volt. There's no money in it.
Right.
Shut it down, save $4.5 billion a year, and put that into SUVs and small trucks where it's profitable.
But in the meantime, Stuart, consumer sentiment is through the roof.
Sky high.
You look at the amount of money spent on Cyber Monday, this past Monday, it's never been higher.
It was over $7 billion on Monday, up, I think, 19% from the... Right. Overall, you're heading for a terrific Christmas season. Well, can I just make one last point?
Sure.
We found a gas station in Denton, Texas, where they're charging $1.69 a gallon. We've found 19 states in America where gas is $1.99 or less, where you've got at least one station selling at that price. You're not going to tell me that that is a huge shot in the arm for this holiday selling season?
Less money on gas, more money in your pocket.
Quite a contrast from Paris, right?
Funny you should say that.
All right, Stuart. Hey, we're going to watch Stuart from 9 till noon, all 3 hours.
You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab, and email. You can now find us on Spotify. Just go to the podcast section and type Canadian Politics with a Twist, and you'll find us. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments at Spreaker.com under A Radio, that's EHRADIO, A Radio, and please click on the like button. And you can find all my podcasts and morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Moments tab.